Hello everybody and welcome back to another Boston Red Sox video here on a New England Sports Nation YouTube channel here on YouTube. What did we expect to happen? What happened in today's game is the Red Sox entire season in a nutshell. It really is. The Boston Red Sox have once again lost by 1 run. The Boston Red Sox have lost 17 times by 1 run this season so far. And the Red Sox have played 60 games, something like that. That's like 30% of their games. Is my math like almost 30% of their games? And here's a couple other reasons why I'm doing a video right now. Check out these stats for the Boston Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox officially now have more errors than anybody else in the league. Yep, that's right. They surpassed the Colorado Rockies. Guess what the Rockies' record is? 11-50. 11-50. And we have more errors than them. The Red Sox had 3 errors tonight. So I think the Red Sox have 54 errors on the season, and the Rockies have 52. And everyone else in the league is below 52. Here's another stat. The Red Sox are in first place in the league, which is not where you want to be when I'm about to explain this stat. And they're actually ahead of anyone else in the league way more than their errors in the field. The Boston Red Sox have struck out so far this season 171 times with runners in scoring position. And it happened again tonight, which is why we lost. There's other reasons why we lost, but that was part of it. I'll get into the other parts later in this video. 171 times. The closest team to that in second place is, I think I saw the Cincinnati Reds. They were 151. It was 151 times. The Red Sox are 20 games into first place in that stat. Or not 20 games, 20 strikeouts. Which is why I always bring up the question on how this team has more wins than the Rockies. They have 27 wins. Or 28. It's either 27 or 28. Doesn't matter, because they shouldn't have any, and if you look at these stats the Red Sox have. It's ridiculous. But here's the flip side. We all know how bad the Red Sox are, but if you just flip the script, if the Red Sox just won 2 out of, not all of those 17 one-run games, because I don't think that's possible, but at least 2/3 of them, maybe like 13 or 14 of those 17 one-run losses, this team would have a better record than the New York Yankees. That is a true statement. They would be in first place in the division right now. They would be. Even though how bad this team is, if they just won 2/3 of those one-run games, this team would be in first place, if not very close to first place. Because we play the Yankees right after the Angels. And it's looking like we're about to get swept to the Angels. Who, again, are not a good team, okay? They have great players. They have Mike Trout. They have all these other guys. But if you look at their record, it was 26-32 going into the Red Sox series, and now it's 28-32. So they're around this exact same record as the Red Sox. They don't have a great record in general. I mean, same thing with the Red Sox. The Red Sox have good players. It's just with the little things with the one-run game. Here's what I mean by little things with tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox bring in Zach Kelly in the 10th inning. I would say that Zach Kelly is a worse pitcher than Liam Hendricks. And the only reason why I say that is because of the experience this season. Because I've seen Zach Kelly a little bit more than Liam Hendricks. They're both not great pitchers at all. Zach Kelly's ERA was 8.25 going into the 10th inning. 8.25. Now it's higher because he gave up a run. He's lucky he only gave up one because guess what he did? He comes in and he walks the bases loaded. It was first and third, no outs. Because so obviously with the runner on second rule. So runner on second, no outs, top of the 10th for the Angels. The Angels bunted to try to get the runner to third, and the ball literally goes right to Zach Kelly, and I knew this was going to happen because it's Zach Kelly, and out of all pitchers, that is pitching in the most tense part of the game, because the Red Sox just love to bring in these pitchers in the 10th inning. So it's a bunt, and Zach Kelly charges to the ball, and Zach Kelly literally puts his hand towards Toro at third base, waving Toro off so Toro doesn't get the ball, so they're not fighting over it. Or I should say, they're not both trying to get the ball. So the communication was right, but when right after when Zach Kelly tells him not to, he says, "I got it." Guess what he does? He can't even pick up the baseball. He literally his hand is reaching on the ground at least 5 times and can't pick it up like the baseball has butter on it. He couldn't even throw the ball to first because he couldn't even pick it up off the grass. And that's what led to first and third no outs, and then he walks the next guy because he can't throw a strike. Bases loaded, no outs. The Red Sox got lucky that they were able to get a double play, so they got a double play RBI, the Angels did, and then they popped it up 3 outs, and then it was 4-3. And, of course, the Red Sox, like they always do in extra innings, with the runner on second rule, don't score. Red Sox lose 4-3. The Red Sox strike out 2 in a row, and Rafaela pops up. They don't even move the runner to third even. Red Sox lose. I know I'm doing this a lot, but how can you not do it 50 times in a Red Sox video with this team? It's so weird. This team makes no sense. There's so many bad things about the Red Sox, but yet they're so close to first place in the division because if they can just do the little things and win 2/3 of these one-run losses they've had this season, they would be in first place, if not 2 games or less, playing the Yankees next. Playing for first place. But nope, we're sitting here and we are now the 4th. We now have the 4th worst record in the whole entire American League. The only teams below you is the Baltimore Orioles, Oakland Athletics, and the Chicago White Sox. Not to mention that the Red Sox already lost to the White Sox 5 times, like a month or 2 ago. And they've lost 4 times to the Orioles. We haven't played the Athletics yet. We don't play them until September. But we'll probably lose to them, and we'll lose to the Rockies. Make it make sense. I've never seen, this is not just for Boston sports team, this is for any team in any sport in my lifetime. So we're talking about a million games, a million teams. I've never seen any sports team lose 17 one-run games. If it's football, baseball, basketball, whatever, with any team, I've never seen it until this year, the 2025 Boston Red Sox. Anyways, that's it for this video. I'm going to end this video. It's a little shorter video than normal, just because it's late and I want to go watch the Mets and Dodgers game that's going on right now because that will be a good game. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next. I can't talk because the Red Sox are so bad. I will see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.